Hi, Charlotte. I thought I'd go live because I'm sat struggling because I've run out of morphine. So I'm sat here with a bit of severe guttache. It's only till tomorrow though, so it's going to be a long night, but hey ho. In morning. I'll have missed two, so it's not too bad. I've done a spliff, but I've done it really strong and it takes the edge off the gut pains. You know the score when you've gone without your morphine. I'm a bit sweaty and shit. I'll survive. It's my fault for not keeping a track of my medication. I should do it more and I don't. I'm sure you do, it's shit. Yep. Bloody opiates. Horrible, horrible things. Morning, Craig. Just saying to Charlotte, Craig, I've got no morphine. So I'm having to do a 24-hour stint till, well, last time I took one was this morning, and so now I've got real bad guttache. Ooh. So I'm having a big fat spliff. I can guttache from it's horrible. It's like someone's grabbing your stomach inside and twisting it. You needed it, Craig. I ain't gonna lie, Charlotte, I stayed awake for you to go live, but in the end, I was talking to Charlotte on the phone, and I was actually falling asleep. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna crash. He won't mind. Did you find any memories in there? I dread the day I've got to do that, you know. Can't you bring yourself to open it? That'd been me. Fish pan? So Charlotte, you've managed to get your air pump for free. I can't wait for winter. Fucking hate summer. Oh, you're up now, Craig. How many jobs you got on today, Craig? You'll be miles better with that, Charlotte. Oh, you got 6 jobs. Busy day then. You'll like that air pump, Charlotte. So much oomph. Six cleaning jobs in one day is not no small feat. Depending what you've got to clean, like. I used to work part-time in 2018 cleaning a residential home and also a primary school. And when it was my shift to do the primary school, I fucking hated it. Cleaning a primary school was like the massive, biggest, mop the floors. No floor buffers or out like that. Do it all by hand. And you used to have to put this like on the wood flooring in the school hall. You had to put like a chemical on the floor and then like work it in so the floor was shiny and smelt fresh. Yeah, this big company, cleaning company I was working for, and they didn't provide floor buffers or anything like that. Proper old school. I used to think, how did I get the big industrial jobs then? No way you can do an industrial job with a mop and a fucking shovel and a little over thing. You got your mum's blow stuff back. Oh, the what did they call it? Chinese porcelain. It's not cheap stuff. It's mad, isn't it? Because my mum and dad have still got some. It was a thing back then. It must have been a thing in all parts of the world. Really popular at one time it was, wasn't it? And when an auntie and an uncle or someone had come round, you know someone important was coming round because mum would get the best plates out. All the plates was used to smash over someone's head. In a jewellery box. Good evening, Nikki. How's the little doggies? Do you reckon, Craig? I can understand why after our conversation earlier. Hi, Mike. Howdy, Mike. Look, guys. I've got my wood into position. I've even cut holes out the lid so the wood can poke out, and I'm going to put some Monstera or something tight to the wood so it's growing out. That's going to have rocks all the way around the front, sand, then some accent stones, and then I'm going to plant all the way around it. Maybe a bit in this corner and maybe at the back. I don't know yet. This filter's coming out. This was just to boost the side colour. Get it going quicker. Oh, they're getting big, are they? Have you got any oops. Oh well. We'd ordered a it's too warm to wear clothes. Piss in the tank. It looks like I've pissed in the tank at the moment because of all the tannins coming off the wood. But I really love it. And I know the discus will as well. Trust Eagle Eye you, Nicky, to spot. I even tried staying out of the picture if that makes sense. Just so I didn't get to see. It's like you, Craig. I might just start wearing shorts. It was funny when I did it with Charlotte. I put the camera down and I didn't realise. And there's me with me fucking right between my legs. Crotch and all sausage hanging out. Well, if he talks wrong to you and his mum, that says to me that you was meant to be in his life. I've got a cousin what's mute. It's crazy how it happens. Nice name, that, Jackson. Yeah, definitely. To Uncle Craig's. I'd love that. More though, I bet you would love it more, I reckon. Take him fishing. My uncle used to take me fishing. He was the bestest uncle ever. Yeah, that's another good thing. It's where my passion stemmed from, my parents watching them do tanks and stuff. The occasional helping to feed and things. My kids are too into it. My son only is because he looks after the fish room while if we go away, like. Fishing is a good way to bond. It's not even about the catching the fish, it's just being out there relaxing, isn't it, I guess? Not better than when you're on that fishing peg. Depending where you're fishing, like, because if you're on the beach and it's fucking winter, trying to catch a cod, it's cold. I see everything. I bet you do, Nicky. I'm having to be careful now. Tell you what though, those corridors fed. Indeed, correct. Aqua balls. Brashadi, Lamprey sonatipinis, Julie Dicromus, Kiplii, and Neolamproplegus cumwensi. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think I'd want to, Craig. Hello, Rebecca. Has he got a good setup, Craig? Welcome in, everyone. Nice. I've got Julie Dicromus transcripts up top and Lamprey ocellatus gold as well. And I've got normal Brashadi down there. And lots of albinos, as you can see. There is tons in there. They're acting really weird. And then there's tons over there as well. Hello, David. The gold, I'll show you how good they're doing for me. If you just bear with me, I'll show you the results. Babies. There's babies all in this shell as well. This shell here, what's buried. And underneath that box there, there's babies under there. Yeah, I've got babies. I've got babies in most of my shell dwellers. Tanganykan, should I say, not shell dwellers. Thank you. It's took some doing, but the Lamprey sonatipinis Zambia, they haven't bred because they're all the same sex. I didn't hit the lucky draw with them. I do believe so, yes. It's mad though, because as much as some of these are shell dwellers and they're not shell dwellers, a big fish like that, like these, still fits in a shell. You can't see them very well on that. Yeah, it's happened. It's not the first time, Craig. It's like someone must know they have all males or something. Or all females. Oh, in my case, all males. Well, I'm based in the UK, so just by word of mouth, really. I've just built up a good connection contacts type. I need to shift it like Lottie's Nature who's on here, who's on the chat, Aquaballs. I challenged her with selling all the Brashadi fry, 200 of them, she sold them all. Someone got a good deal, shall we say. I'm in the UK on the East Coast. Yeah, exactly. I did it. I got male and female with my conway, but there's only one male. I need another male to make that male get a bit more attitude because he's got four girls to play with. Los Angeles, nice. Right, guys, I'm just gonna leave you there. I'll be back in 1 minute. So come on, yourselves. Sorry about that, guys. When you've had no morphine, nature calls. Too much info now. The stream is dead. Right. See ya. Morphine, yep. I'm having to go. I've miscalculated my prescription, and I've gonna No, it's not fun stuff. It's not. I don't take it for fun. I take it because I need it for pain. Bell end. Detective Lopez, check your face and fuck off. How do I get rid of the cunt? Thank you. What a tosspot. I'm not doing this by choice, it was a fucking mistake. I miscalculated by one day, and because it's a weekend, unfortunately, I can't get them. And there's a thingy to that. Yeah, unfortunately. So many uneducated people in the world. That's exactly... My doctors don't even... do you know, I'm supposed to have a review every year. I've not had one in 3 years. And I'm on a controlled drug. Times 2. Look who's... I've just had a fish food fall on the floor. I look up on the top shelf and find this little shit bag. Come on. Get down. Get down. Come on. Get down. Come on. Come. Oh, fuck you, man. I can't be arsed. I'm not in the right frame of mind. You little shit. She's having me life. I've been hearing noises for the last half hour, not realising what it is. It's there up top. Yeah, I know exactly. You just get assholes like that, Craig. Think I'm taking morphine for a joke or something. Yeah. Is that one thing? I'm sat here with fucking guttache. The shits. And I'm sweating like a fat man on a sandwich. Got him. It's hello, Glenn. Goldfish digging in the tank. I don't want to be taking the morphine. I tried to come off it, but with the help of the doctor, and it didn't work. Just couldn't do it. I shouldn't laugh, Craig, but fucking that's what just nearly did. I just nearly did, mate. That's why I ran off. I do that without meds. But yeah, I had to run. I told the kids not to use the toilet for the next hour. You smell the cooked chicken. Yep. I've got the pens now. I've got a drawer full of extras as well. The only one extra I don't keep is bloody morphine. Oh yeah, like I can wait with it. We're running down my leg, love. When you was able-bodied, you still are, you daft lad. I'm like that. Too late. Shit happens, Craig. Literally. Oh. Seized a bit of the belly pains off though. I was offered some Oromorph, but I'm like, nah, I don't like the taste of it, it's disgusting. I wish I did now. I like dropping a fart when I'm in the queue, Glenn. Do you know where you're putting your groceries on, where it's always usually packed up with people, and then just letting a big one off because Because I will ask the wife, she absolutely hates it. $8.80s, jeez. Bit like you, Craig. That's a lot, that. Q Busters. Who was it you taking to the airport, Glenn? Not to the point who was off on holiday. I think I'm going to work on literally giving the morphine up. But I need more support because I'm on quite a high dose. They're supposed to check up on you with being a controlled drug and they just don't. 880s is. That's like a gorilla out, that. You know? No, no. Yeah, Glenn, who are you taking? Who are you taking to the airport? Yeah, I know what you mean, Craig. Pain don't go away, but is it worth having the pain? Sometimes I think it is. And why not, Rebecca? You've got to do something. You've got to, like a distraction or pain diversion. I did a pain management thing for 8 weeks regarding my health issues, and it's one of the things was diversions, doing something to take your mind, trying to take your mind off the pain. Which actually can be quite effective if done right, but didn't really help me because my attention span's very short. Oh, I thought your wife might have been off on holiday and you've been left at home again. Now that you can't go on holiday, Glenn. Did all my tanks yesterday, all in one. Well, while Charlotte Lottie's Nature was live streaming, I managed to do all my water changes. You're not going again, Glenn? Yeah, mine's back pain, Craig. It's the 3 bottom discs, what meet my lumbar region. I've got 2 bulge discs, and one's a bit degenerated. And it's pushing only 3 fucking mil onto my main nerve, and it's just my waist down, my legs, the surface of my skin, the butt underneath, feels like it's on fire sometimes. Like having toothache in your back. Computer games can be good as a good distraction. I tried the old nerve block injections, that's like an epidural type procedure where they inject the nerve root, and it didn't work. But they said to me that until it gets any worse, they won't do nothing. No, I'm a joiner by trade. working on building sites, lifting bricks, bit of labouring. So I've done a lot of lifting in the incorrect way. Yeah, my dad's like I can't even describe it how my dad is because of the army. Not battle wounds, actual, because of the training they put them through and stuff. Yeah, I'm getting a lot in my thumbs, my grip. When I grip something, I get pains here. It's horrible. Yeah, made man worse. It's horrible. Never felt pain like it the next day. Especially when they start touching the needle in the nerve. Even though you run slightly under like a general anaesthetic type thing, local, whichever it is. You're not quite under, but you're sort of relaxed. I did them at my last job, yeah, the safety lifting. And they had that wooden thing, Rebecca, like how to show you how to lift correctly, like a wooden model of a man lifting, how to lift boxes correctly, and health and safety, all that. It was all part of the health and safety. Yeah, I did all that. I got on the qualifications. How to lift a box. If the box is too big, what do? You don't lift it and you go get a second or third person. No, you don't. You just lift it. Like I did. I lifted a bin full of waste produce, thinking I was He-Man, and I just felt the pop. Yeah, this is true, because on my shift I had a Polish woman, and when it come to her area, what she was cleaning, I was industrial cleaning at the time, like sanitising big giant mills and a bakery. And when she wanted something lifting, hello bakery. That pop's happened 3 times now, and it's like you've been. The only way I can describe it is like you're being shot in your back. At the time, I couldn't move for about 2 months, literally. I was pretty much bedridden because I couldn't even. I had to have my wife come and like pull me to a side so I could even put my legs down, because even walking was just unreal. Felt like half the man. The one Craig. Then they put the 1986 Health and Safety HAZWA, Health and Safety at Work Act. I won't go. When I had man done, I was so happy, I was so high, it was amazing. Yeah, I tried to. That's why I held my wastewater bucket on wheels, Rebecca. So there's no more lifting. That's why I ended up having to get my water, because otherwise it was 25 litre buckets up the stairs, and while I was doing that, I was having about 2 weeks a month where I just couldn't even maintain my fish room. So I was like, I've got to do something. So I spent a bit of cash. So you get so many RSIs now. Repetitive strain injuries. I think mine come from using my one on my left hand. My left hand's from using my phone, because I scroll with my thumb. To be honest with you, even now, I'll say it. I worked in a big industrial cleaning company, and even though we had to follow health and safety, our gaffers never made us do that. They cut so many corners, it was frightening. And lo and behold, I had an accident. I was one of the lucky ones, in a way, even though I was left with injuries to change my life pretty much. I got a good payout. I always regret it because I should have used some other money to maybe go private and get my back fixed, but then I thought, what's the point? If I need to get it fixed, all of them aren't going to be as good, because even on my MRI scans you could see all my like degeneration. It's in my family. My dad's the same. He's with his lower back and neck. It is the same doctors who are just on more money. It's crazy. It's wrong. Sitting at a desk. Yep. I think it is. I think it's down to your genetics, because surely you get people with a really good strong back and bone structure, for instance, just the perfect evolution of a human, as opposed to one with a little bit of this and a bit of that thrown in. And my grandma, my granddads, they all had back issues. My mum has back issues. My dad does. My brother does. I do. Yeah, but at least you know if you've got it that option there, that's always a blessing. Because if I was given the opportunity, I would. Yours is probably down to your are all the men tall, Glenn? Like you, 8 foot back and 2 foot legs. Yeah, I was advised on nutrition, what to help with pains, like certain natural things you can put into your diet and your food, like turmeric. Um, what was the other ones? There was quite a few. And one of the specialists at the hospital advised I need to change and look at my diet possibly. I was like, what? I said, yeah, you are what you eat. If you eat shit, you feel shit. He didn't say them in them words, but yeah, there is that. Yeah, I think it is, Mike. I think a lot of it is. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me that if you got checked privately and got a confirmation for ADHD and then went to the ADHD, sorry, then went to the through the NHS. It's not cheap stuff they use. Have you got any relief now, Glenn, from them injections? Or do you feel no different? Took me about 17 different doctors to find a good doctor. Although I must admit the senior doctor I saw, whatever you want to call him, was absolutely marvellous. It's just a shame he prescribed me something that was only available in the United States of America. Couldn't get it anywhere. And then one chemist said, no, you will not get this because this is only available in America. Fancy prescribing something though. Then they're a doctor, I'm sure. They don't know every drug. Yeah, students. Cramps are horrible. Or when your leg drops. My left leg sometimes. Touch wood, it hasn't done it for a while. I can be walking and my left leg just give. Just like it's not even there. It's weird. It's like my foot don't want to work. Yeah, your foot drops. That's usually a sign that you've got something compressed. They say walking helps, but in ways, yeah. The whole nervous system's an amazing thing, but also fucking an horrible thing. My knee has once, yeah, literally before me. Luckily enough, I was stood near a wall, so I didn't fall over at the time. It was just like my leg gave way, my foot didn't want to work. Like my knee wasn't there. Sciatic pain, yep. I've got it in my knees at the moment. My knees are throbbing. There's any way I can describe it. Look, if you had that throbbing toothache. Yep, literally lots of little chemicals reacting against each other. Going boom, 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 boom in your body. Oh, I'm slightly broken. 100 metres these days, I'm fucked. Hello, Kaz. You do. I used to love walking, Rebecca. Like, where I live, you only have to go like 5-10 minutes outside the city, and you're pretty much into some nice countryside. And if you want to go a little bit further, there's some lovely little spots to go walking in. You look one of them where you look back and you think, am I near the same city? Can't quite believe how beautiful it is, and then you're like, oh. Hi, boys. How are you, Kaz? Got me wood to sink with the help of a bit of lava rock, but I'm going to anchor it down because it's hollow inside this root. Plecos are going to love it. Well, the discus will, because of the cover. Loads of spots. It's always been my dream to live in the countryside. Always. That's exactly it, Glenn. You've got to. You can amplify pain when you think negatively about it. Has anyone seen this film? Hang on. I've been watching it, and it's an absolute cracker of a film. It's just come on Netflix. I'd never seen it, and I've really enjoyed it. Free State of Jones. And what are you reading, Charlotte? Because you're going to have to be on point to put your shrimp in. I was walking to my mum's house a few years back, Rebecca, and she lives in a built up like council estate type. Lots of houses, main roads, people about. And I'll never forget it. I walked around the corner and there was a fucking big fuck off deer outside my mum's house. Do you know where you look once and then you're thinking to yourself, you pause in life and you're like, did I just see what I saw? And then I looked again and it bolted. I was like, fucking hell, something you just don't see every day. Not in a city. It was massive as well. It was done in 2016, that one. But it's a really good film. It's quite sad. It's quite sad if you know the true history of the Civil War and how they treat the black people and whatnot, and yeah, it was foxes. Yeah, you see foxes all the time, Glenn. I get lots of hedgehogs in my garden. Oh wow. Oh, you got the prey cocks. Oh, she's got some poo, unwhelmed poo. Do you hear that, Charlotte? She's got you some fresh poo. Oh, Craig. And your dad, bless you. Yeah, cause you got the praecox, which is the rainbow fish, by the way. Everyone, welcome to Kaz to the Fish Addiction Club. Send it via all mail, they're shit too. Yeah, they are really shit. I tell you what, if you can't get it to a Kaz, send it, no sorry Charlotte, send me your address and I'll give it to Kaz. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. It's like my friend after work, and he still does it now. All he ever does is listen to, he don't watch films, he listens to the audios. Weird, but he says he finds it really relaxing, so he can de-stress after a long day. Oh God. Well, for a start, pH is way too high. Your KH of 4 is not good. The shrimp will die. Don't worry, Charlotte, we'll work some out, even if you have to get all the tanks set up and the parameters correct first. I'm in no rush to get the shrimp gone, so I can always send you the shrimp on, not a problem. So don't worry about that. It's more important that you get the tanks. Maybe that's the best way to do it. And you just concentrate when you come down of taking these fish back to selling the tanks and stuff, what I've got for you. Yeah, nitrate isn't bad, but yeah, this is true. We was, me and Glenn said we should, didn't we, Glenn? GB, that is. We should do like a podcast fish thing. I think that'd be really popular. Something what I'd tune in for that. Have different people on the podcast every week to talk about difference of opinions and the fish industry, the tropical fish world, and what it's really all about and that. Yeah, it's just an additive, it won't fix it. And the only thing you can do, Charlotte, is take all the sand and soil out, put new, I'm afraid to say, is reset the tank. But you'll have to, clearly, where's the KH coming from? Your soil? How old's your soil? Yeah, like exactly that idea. It's bad when I remember being at my mum's. My mum always gets the photos out, Craig, and she was showing us these ones. And there's this woman we used to call Auntie, but she wasn't our auntie. And literally on this picture there was 5 of them, and every single one of them, 2 uncles, 2 aunties, and 1 pretend auntie, was all no longer with us. It was like life's just gone. You'd have to do 100% water change. Then you'd have to put your bag of soil in, and it'd have to be a non-leaching soil. So like what Glenn's got, SL Aqua, that's a non-leaching one, because you've already got the cycled sponge and all that filtering. Yeah, I would too, Mike. Which means the active soil. For Caridina, Rebecca. this stuff. Shrimp soil. Active soilers and it buffers. Lowers your pH. And it keeps the KH at bay. I'm afraid to say, Charlotte, it's not cheap. Get that framed, Craig. But yeah, you're going to have to get the tanks done properly. When you're here, I'm going to show you everything you need to do. Because I can guarantee if you put some shrimp in tanks like that now, you won't have no shrimp left. Yeah, it's too often. I agree there, Mike. Let go, people. Yeah, 100%. Real content. Not this is that fish. This is how you do it. No, it's not how you do it. Rule 101. Do it the right way and you'll never have no problems. Know your water. If your water's good, your fish usually breed. I agree. Yeah, I can do, Kaz. I should be able to, yeah. I had to think then because my kids usually come on a Friday. They came today, so I'm thinking, what's she on about? Post on a Saturday? But it's not. It's sort of the Monday tomorrow. You're all right. It's because my kids only came today. Yeah, I know what you mean, Rebecca. They can become a bit repetitive too. Yeah, I can. Yeah, got all the stuff. And to be honest, the tank's down there now, no longer up top, up there. So I need the tank's just getting emptied anyways, and then turned into a fry tank. Nah, not for Caridini, don't. Some Caridini like you tag, some tiger species you can get away with 6.5, but most are like 5.5 to 6 pH. But yeah, cause I can do that. I promise you on that, I'll have them posted tomorrow. Just do me a favour though, Kaz. Please, just while you're here for now, send me your address. Send me your address on WhatsApp, please. Because as much as you send it, I can never remember it. I'm the same with everybody's address. In this tank, yeah, there's loads more babies. There's new colonies all over, all at the back. There's babies under there, look. Little babies. They all look after each other. There's eggs in the corner as well. Yeah, they're prolific. Think guppies breed easy. Get Rashadi. This is it though, Charlotte, when you've been told one thing and it's a total different thing and you set up that way. This is where it comes in with people having, like Rebecca's going on about podcasts, actual scientific proven information, you know, not no. I use this for man. This one. This is liquid. So for every 10 litres of RO water, if I put 5 ml, you go like this. It's really handy, this. You put your syringe in, you get your 5 ml out, you put it in your RO water, you times that by how many 10 litres you've got in the tank. It comes in small and big bottles. This is just GH. The LC stands for, it's a low conductivity. Yeah, it's good stuff. This GB Shrimp sells it. This is Polish. This is made by Qualdrop. Unlike your shrimp salts, what can take time to dissolve and stuff, this stuff mixes with your RO water pretty quick. So all you do, dip your pen in, get your desired TDS 150, put your water back in. You know for a fact that it's a GH5 KH, no KH in it because it's got no KH. Yep, you've got a big purse. Because if you want a few shrimp tanks, well, no, I'm not. It's not overly expensive, Charlotte. But if you do it right, you'll do it right. Yeah, I top up these tanks, my shrimp tanks. All of them get an arrow top up. There's actually a system. You can see it. Just. Here, I've got one of them to every tank, and I just need to put a float valve on if I need to turn it on. I put a float valve on each one so it doesn't overfill. Then it fills to my desired water line. Hello, bunny. Welcome in. Yeah, it's true, it is a debate. There you are, Charlotte. She'll send you some coals to work out. It's the best way to start, and then I can see it'll all be okay. You might just have to spend. You see, them tanks I've got what you need, what you can just run a seal over, Charlotte. You can get them cycled pretty quick. I can even give you. I can send you home with cycled sponges if need be. So you can literally put the sponge. I've got sponges in here, round sponges. That's full of them. Where else have I got them? I'll have it in here. I've got some in here what are cycled. They might even let you have that filter. That's fully cycled. That might do good in your big tank actually. It's a water polisher, but look at the volume off the air you get. It pumps it out. Kaz is nice like that. There's Kaz, there's Ellen, there's Glenn, John. There's a few who have actually given me things. Yeah, online can overcomplicate things. 100% on that one. Yeah, don't send. No worries, Craig. You do what you got to do. I hope you're all right. If you need a chat, my ear's always open, mate. I can't even say I'd understand because I've still got my parents on earth. So, but I can also understand if I didn't have mine, what would I be? How would I feel? And I'll continue helping you. It's all about getting your tanks right. I like helping people as well. I do. My wife's sister-in-law. Then, it's a thing. Then they've got 2 big tanks. I give them 2 of these, and they bought loads of guppies. Put fish in. I'll take it to the short story. I give them the tank. They filled it up with tap water. Didn't put anything in the tap water. Put guppies straight in. Yeah, guppies all died. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. But yeah, Craig. If you ever need to talk, you know, you need to get deep, or you have one of them. I am actually a good listener. Oh, the chat's super busy. I'm trying to keep up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, well, what it was, I did a reading on the tank. The ammonia was through the roof. There was high nitrates, which brought the nitrites. But yeah, this stuff. Charlotte, you'll need some of this. Which, to be honest with you, I've got. Just when you start getting your RO, Charlotte, from the shop, just for now, don't have it remineralised, because I've got you two boxes of that, so you don't need the minerals. So we've got that covered, and they come with all the syringes and the measuring cups. You don't need no startup bacteria, because I've got all them for you. The only thing I don't have for you is the soil. It's nice to have you in, Bunny, for the first time, I believe. Welcome. Cheers, Kaz, I've got it. I always remember that number, Kaz, but I don't remember the rest of it. I can remember Ellen's number, but I don't remember the rest of it. I can remember Daniel's, but I don't remember the rest of it. So bad. I need to get my act together early. So have I, that's why I have. This cost me an arm and a leg. Well, no, it's not expensive, but it comes with a full. It comes with a full calibration kit and everything. EC, TDS and PPM and whatnot. So I know I'll focus. But I also have this, Rebecca. My this is also been calibrated as well. When I have my RO water running, if this ain't giving me 000, like it was giving me 10, so I changed the DI resin chamber there, and now it's back to 0. It just gets a bit longer out my membrane, whereas you're supposed to change them every 6 months. I probably get about 9 months doing it that way. But yeah, this is how I keep track of my TDS. I also have a TDS monitor on my RO system before it goes through and after, so I kind of got track there as well. Have you, Glenn? You see, that's the stuff you want, Glenn, because this is like a science kit when it comes to calibrating. It's not the easiest pen to calibrate, but you know, it does. It's just a great pen. The pH pen's good as well. I know for a fact that's one of the stores what sells Arrow near me. It's actually running at 040, so 40 ppm. Now, if you're starting at 40 and you're mineralising for 150, your reading's going to turn to 190. Oh, that's a bit miles away, isn't it? A shrimp friends. I laugh, but it's actually a good idea. Sorry if I've missed anyone out in the chat. It's never been so. The chat's actually never gone this fast. I don't like to miss anyone out. You've got a schedule. No, true, Rebecca. Oh, look at that baby rabbit. So dinky, can't even see it. There's a lot, it seems. Oh yes, they're everywhere. Anyone want any rabbit snails? I know you're getting some, Charlotte, because you've paid for yours. Well, you weren't paid for them, but you paid postage. Your snails and that you'll be able to take, Charlotte, because you can put them in your fish tank. You should up that. You should up that, Glenn, to about 3, I think. It's all well and good you having these things available, but if then you're selling them not available till this, September the 26th. Yeah, I've worked. Why's that, Craig? In what way, mate? Oh dear. Sometimes you have to. I know, but then people have to wait. You're telling people you've got this content out and it's like you're keeping them on a fucking dangling a carrot in front of them. To lower your pH? Well, for a start, you need an active soil. Shrimp soil. Sounds about right, Rebecca. Oh my God, Mike. Yes, that's not my first reading rodeo seeing something like that. Sometimes this is why I don't like dull people. But then I've got guys like you, but mostly do it the right way, or your way, and it works, should I say. Yeah, she just needs some soil. SL Aqua is your best one because it's non-leaching, but then you'll need an ammonia source. I can provide you with cycled sponges, so you should be able to get a cycle pretty quick. I mean, they're well cycled as well. Sulawesi snails is in rabbit snails. Kaz? Because if you mean them, then yes, I have lots. Then what's happening is, Charlotte, I think the arrow water you've been getting has some KH in it. So I would be asking the shop to show you when they put the arrow that it's running at 000. A lot of them don't change the filters. Whereas I just changed my... If mine was running at 050, so 50 ppm, I would know for a fact that my membrane needed changing. But if mine's only running at 010, which is 10 ppm, I'm like, that just needs the resin doing. Yours is around 4. I bet you with an extra resin you'd get the 0, Craig. She don't want 6.5 gallons, she wants around 6, 5.8. 4's acceptable. I had no problems. I've used 10 ppm arrow remineralised, no issues. But I won't never go over 50, probably over 40. I'd know that my active carbon or the sediment one would need changing. Yeah, and a lot of them don't. Well, luckily for Charlotte, guys, she's getting my old arrow water system, and it's fully set up to go. It's like 2 arrow systems in one, so it's 200 gallon per day done into one. So basically what happens is the waste off the first one gets fed back into the second one, and the second one goes back into the first one's arrow feed. So that way you're getting more. So she's got that. So I'm going to show her the ropes with that, and what I'm going to do it so she can actually connect it to a tap and just put the arrow thing in a sink and then fill a bucket up with arrow. You know, one that's 000. I might have I don't know, it all depends, Charlotte, on what tap connection you've got. If you can get a tap connection to most taps, and then you can run your tap. Basically, you're just pumping your tap water straight into the arrow unit. Oh, you've got the 5 blue things. Yes, Glenn, that is correct. I don't want no money from Kaz. I can sort you some snails, but the snails won't be getting sent tomorrow because I can't fit shrimps and snails in one thing. And I've got to send you pothos. But I can send the snails. These snails are easy to ship. I don't want no for them. Hello, Greg, my man. God, everyone's here tonight. Or is it today, tomorrow? It's today if you're in Australia. It's yesterday if you're in the States. No, you won't send postage. Don't bother sending out to me account either. You've already sent more than enough. What you sent was enough to post the shrimps and the snails anyways, so leave it at that. Not yours tomorrow, but I can do yours on Wednesday, Glenn. That will be there's 5 bowls left because one's vanished. Or it's somewhere added. I can ship them Wednesday for Thursday. Or whenever you're ready. I do have all the materials. Just trying to tackle one thing at once. I'm trying to get Kaz sorted, then I've got Charlotte coming. But I'll get them all sorted. Just take good care of them. I have got some thingies as well, Charlotte. If you wanted to use them, I've got some underground UGF filters. They're like little box filter you fill with soil in it. You put the air pump stone in it through and it draws it that way. It's like a filter. I've got two of them you can have. So you don't need your filters. Or I've got sponge filters. I've got copepods now in my discus tank, Glenn. Loads of, I love seeing copepods. Zooming all over the tank on the glass on the bottom. Copepods to me is always a good sound. I get my sand on Thursday, so then I can do that. So then I just need the plants and then the fish. But I still add in a fish for another probably about 8 weeks. There might be other fish added beforehand. Probably I might put even at the warm temperature. I might put a couple of my snow white plecos in there to clean up a bit. Yeah, it's mad that, Glenn. It's gonna be a long night. You can only but try. You never know. Me too, Greg. I'm tempted to put, because I've got all males, I'm tempted to put 4 males in my in with my discus. Or 3 males and get 3 females, I don't know yet. But yeah, they're one of my favourite fish by far. How can you not like them? Some have started getting the fins a lot longer now, some not so long. Can see a post in there. In where, Glenn? Oh, Posso. Yeah, there's loads, Glenn. There, there, there. Under that wood there. There's one there. I've got a few different species. Hi Sadie, no problem. Hi Sonny. Yeah, literally it's doing an headstand, Glenn. Anyways, I need to get this tank fed, 1 second. Oops, sorry guys. Food of choice today is this new one I'm trying, Aquacare. It's like a granule fish seem to absolutely go ravenous for it. See you later, Kaz. I'll send you the shipping once the missus takes them to post office. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, take care, Kaz. Nah, I couldn't do that, Greg. I'd rather be dead, mate. Fuck that shit. Eat like that would just do me in. It's not right, that. It's not normal. Twenty more minutes, guys, and I shall be calling it an evening. I think my best option with the lack of morphine is trying to sleep or sleeping it off. 101, what's that? That's like, fucking hell, that's over 40 Celsius. Is it? Oh no, sorry. I'm about 38. That's still too damn hot. It would do me in fast. She's back to the organ grinder, Glenn. Back to the graft. Couldn't do that job, you know. Working in an hospital. In fact, guys, I think I'm going to end it now, actually. I'm going to go finish watching that film and hopefully fall asleep. So, if I don't see you all anytime soon, I shall see you again soon. Have a good evening all, or morning, wherever you are. I shall try, Mike. It'll be a long night, I think, but no worries, Sonny. There's always the future ones, mate. Bye, guys. You all take care.